What's going on, guys? CShay here, back again with another reaction video. Today I got a special guest with me to check out something that I've watched a lot of times and still hold dear to my heart. And well, I'm not going to react to it obviously myself, so I brought me Madre here. She has not seen this video yet. She has not heard the song yet, I don't believe. So hopefully she'll understand why this song was just put together so well and surprised a lot of people when it came out. Say hi, Mom.
Hello.
She's going to be reacting to My Chemical Romance's Welcome to the Black Parade. This song is one of my top favorites in general. I actually even want the tattoo of the little skeleton on the album cover, but that's neither here nor there. Today I'm gonna have her check out this song and hope that she enjoys the video. Hopefully she understands a bit of the messaging with it. You said you've heard of My Chemical Romance, right?
Yes, I have.
Okay. I briefly told you about it a little bit, but basically My Chemical Romance, they're like a punk, not pop really, that they don't really like the comparison really, but they're a punk band and they've been around around for a while. But this song came out about a decade ago. I think sometime last year or earlier this year. So the lead singer Gerard Way, he actually did an interview a while back and explained that they take a lot of elements from a bunch of bands that they enjoy. One especially is Queen, and I can definitely relate to the idea that they relate to Queen because of this song especially. So hopefully you kind of get the connection too when you get to watch it. Also, if you guys are new here or just haven't done it already and you are not new, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well. If you guys who enjoyed the video, let me know in the comments what you think, and if you guys have any other recommendations for me, of course, and maybe even to my mom, see if she happened to not watch another video or song, who knows. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. Aside from that, also much appreciated to all of you that are on the Patreon. Huge support from you guys. I do really appreciate you guys supporting me through this journey. Whether you're on the Patreon or just here enjoying the videos itself, is all greatly appreciated. Also, a quick reminder, we do have merch up on the store. I will be adding some specific React merch as well soon for the holidays, so if you guys want to maybe treat somebody with it or maybe just buy it for yourself, feel free to do so. The links will be all down in the description below. Aside from that though, guys, we're just gonna get into this video and see what she thinks.
When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, son, when you grow up, would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned? He said, will you defeat your demons and all the non-believers, the plans that they have made? Because one day I'll leave you a phantom to lead you in the summer to join the Black Parade.
So thoughts so far before we get into it for sure?
It's starting out really strange, but I'm sure that it will
Strange,
kind of
like visually or musically?
visually, actually.
Okay, I figured.
Yeah.
Musically,
I
can
would think.
you get a sense of the Queen aspects?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Especially
Yeah.
how how like in Bohemian Rhapsody there's a huge change in that song.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
So visually, what are you getting from this so far?
Well, it's just like, I don't know, maybe there's some kind of the music change, and then the way the video, he is changing. He's like, his eyes are closed and then he's waking up. It's like he's visually seeing something maybe in his mind, or whether it's um
as like so
something he's
he's kind of dying, and that he's seeing
exactly
this vision
lifting
before
or something.
he's
Yeah,
dead, or yeah, exactly. Okay, all right, let's keep going.
yeah.
To join the Black Parade.
Anything new? We're still curious.
Okay. I there's definitely a Queen vibe for sure. Even with the lead singer, he does a lot of mannerisms that Freddie Mercury did, as
Yeah.
far as some of the movements he did, a little bit of his style.
Yeah.
The video is still kind of freaky as far as
It
where
involves
it's going.
the
So
to get a better understanding, it's about death. The song and the video is about death.
I got that take. So
Okay, we'll get into like the more details of that afterwards. But yeah, just figured I'd see if you. I know it kind of escalated real quick, and your face started like, huh? All right. Anyways.
Sometimes I get the feeling she's watching over me. And rise and fall, the bodies in the streets. And when you're gone, we watch you all to know. We'll carry on, we'll carry on. And though we carry on, you'll carry on. And I can't contain it. The answer won't explain it. Well, that's
And
I actually kind of like it. I'm it's definitely Queen, so you get a lot of
the energy.
the same kind of vibe and the same kind of music and the same kind of reactions that they would, if you actually saw Queen on stage. It's like kind of like a duplicate band, sort of, with everything that they're doing.
If
The
you
music's good, the beat is good, so
yeah, if you were able to listen to this full through without having to pause, sorry, it's YouTube. You would definitely get like I don't like breaking you from the feeling that you're getting from it. So I'll try to keep these short, but yeah.
no, I get it, but yeah, I mean, it has its moments to where it does remind you of Queen exactly and Bohemian Rhapsody because of the breaks, the music changes, the tempo of the band, their reaction of their different steps and what they're doing on stage.
Yeah.
So they'll go slow, then they'll go fast, they'll pick up the beat. So
It is a lot more
it all
like
kind of
progressive
vibes.
in that sense. But yeah.
Yeah, it breaks up and then it kind of goes back and forth. So yeah, and it's got a good beat to it. So I mean, it's
Yeah. Well, let's continue through.
sends you reeling from decimated dreams. Your misery and hate will kill us all. Let's shout it loud and clear. Defiant to the end, we hear the call to carry on. We'll carry on. Carry on. We'll carry
So I have to pause before every like crazy differences or new
Well,
lines.
yeah. I actually kind of like his personality because
Oh,
he
it's a bit crazy, yeah.
he he does remind me a lot of
Don't compare too much to him.
Mercury because of
Yeah.
just his facial expressions and the way he handles the music when he's doing it and the way he's moving around on stage and everything. So he could be they could be a duplicate band actually with the way
Ooh, don't
their
say that.
behavior. So
Be careful with that. Yeah. No, like I
I
said,
didn't say
I forgot at this very moment. I did forget the other bands that they do look up to a lot, but a lot of it was Queen for sure. So and especially with this song, like I said, this one definitely has a lot of bohemian vibes to it, but it's not necessarily. It's still their own thing, and it's still their own.
well yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
But
because the words are different and the music is a little different, but
yeah,
the way they combine both, you still
exactly.
get the same
You
type of vibe.
you get the
So
nice variety like that one does. Let's continue this. It's almost through. I would just take a quick note. I know your head bobbing. So just a quick one here before
it's
we.
got a really good beat. So
I could tell. I was like, okay. I didn't want to take you out of it, but just YouTube's sake.
okay.
Well, what do you think?
The end definitely a Freddie Mercury moment with the microphone and looking up, and so it's definitely a Freddie Mercury
So
pose.
for the band
So
themselves and for the song itself, what do you think? Not comparing.
the band itself, I think it would be something you'd have to kind of get used to because it's different. The music, I like the music. I mean, it's actually not a bad song. So I would listen to it.
That's real quick for you guys who don't know. That's
Yeah,
huge when it comes to her listening to the music that myself or anyone, especially our generation, listens to. That's a plus. So the song and the music video, yeah, it's about death, basically, and you can hear in some of the lyrics, they're basically saying when you pass on, your memory will still carry on, and because at the beginning it's talking about that, my dad took me to the circus, or to a parade, and then he told me, will you try to make changes and make a name for yourself when after I'm gone? And basically trying to say, will you be a leader or will you just be another follower? Like, he's trying to like uplift his son or kid. I don't think it's a boy, but just in general, he's trying to uplift his kid with this idea and questioning, like, hey, you know, will you be a leader? Will you be a positive influence to this world after I'm gone, after I leave? Will you take on the mantle and do this? And it's basically saying, you know, when you're like, will your memory carry on after death? That's essentially the general idea of what it's about.
I don't know if I get that from the person themselves that were supposedly died, but I kind of could sense maybe a connection for that, you know, comparing that with the song and working them together.
Well, the video itself, it's this guy passes on and he gets a vision of basically this afterlife with the Black Parade, hence the song name. Welcome to the Black Parade is like inviting him to this afterlife, this death, and that's why it's kind of like a little dark in like visually, but yeah, at the same time, it's more celebration. It's more like, hey, your memory's still being carried on. You're still being celebrated as this person, and so it does have a dark aspect to it. It doesn't relate to necessarily the beginning part of, you know, the father and son, but the parade aspect, that's what they wanted to express, and the whole big shebang of it.
Well, I also saw the medal they gave him too, and to me that symbolizes, you're joining us, we would like you to maybe lead us. That's kind of what I got from that. I could be wrong, but that's kind of what I got from the medal that they gave him. You've joined us now we want you to be part of us, and we'd like you to be, you know, lead us to wherever it is we're going to go.
The leader of the marching band. No, I can definitely get a sense of that idea. Yeah, it's just visually, it's an incredible video, to say the least. It's very artistic. That's definitely a way to say it. It's an artistic piece for sure, visually. Yes, the audio. So the song, a lot of My Chemical Romance's songs are about like death and loss of things. They are like a punk. They hate the word, but they're like a punk emo band in a sense. But I mean, to be honest, it's a good thing. They have a good taste for it, and a lot of the songs are really well done when it comes to expressing story. It's very different. A lot of people have heard their different songs, and they're not all like this one, but it's not a bad thing either. They're all just different and unique in their own way. So there's definitely some aspects of other kind of musicians that they are inspired by, and yeah, no, this one specifically caught my attention right off the bat, and I loved it ever since. But I'm glad you liked it. Because
they were very creative on the video itself. So yeah,
and I'm glad you enjoyed the song too as well in its own right, I guess. Yeah, I was kind of worried, but you know, I was like, they're kind of, you know, they have some Queen in them, so I'm like,
yeah.
But
I like Queen, so you know, that's maybe that's kind of the edge I needed to be able to enjoy the video itself and the music, because it's relating to music that I am used to and music I have heard, so it didn't totally catch me off guard in that respect.
Yeah, that's true. I'm sure it still kind of caught you off guard in its own right. Well, I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hopefully, sometime maybe I'll show you one or two others of theirs that people really, really enjoy. There's another one called Helena, so maybe we'll see. It's a different one, but it's another one about kind of like death. But who knows? Okay. Maybe you'll like it, maybe you won't. Maybe we'll not watch it. Maybe we will. Well, anyways, though, thanks for coming by and watching this with us, Mom. And everyone show her some support too as well. If you guys enjoyed the video, like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. It does help a lot with the channel analytics. Trust me, it's a battle continuously. So thanks guys for watching. I appreciate you guys, and hope you take care and take it easy.